Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Scott in at the 1 spot.
And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. Now here's Bridges. Nice D from Tatum. Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. Scott passes to Tatum. Here's Scott. Right side White. Clock at 6. He buries it from 3.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Bridges outside. Richards with a screen. Bridges against Tatum. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Now here's Ball. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum brings a double team. Richards with it, picked up by Tatum. Here's Ball. Charlotte again missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
The moment this guy steps on the hardwood, you know what time it is. Offense, defense, transition, it doesn't matter where the game goes. He's going to be the one dominating things.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Martin finds Ball. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Tatum. Bridges misses.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Now here's Martin. And here's Ball. Down low. It's tipped. Horford with it. Guarded now by Ball. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
That's fine.
White against Martin. Knocked away. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Scott. He played a great game against New Orleans. Drops it in from the low post. Scott's got 7 points. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Running onto the floor, makes the start.
Looking now at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Bridges outside. Martin against White. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Richards following the bucket by the Celtics. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Ball's got 5 points.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. Pass to Scott. The 3 ball. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. 15 points in the game.
They can't stop him.
At least not on those first 6 attempts. He is scorching out there, flamethrowing.
And he gets it to go.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the lob. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 13-point lead. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Scott. Driving inside. Outside White. Misses the 3. And here's Bridges. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Pass the ball. From deep. Scott with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Driving to the basket. And here's Horford, hounded by Ball. There's Tatum with the three. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here's Miller. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Boston dictating the flow. Here's Scott. 17 points in the game. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Miller. Shoots over Brown. Miller can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Martin outside. Ball right side. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. Free throws coming his way.
You can just see the promise Ball has.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mann. He's guarded by White. Mann, the pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Ball. He's got 14 from the arc. He's off on that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bridges passes to Ball. Three-pointer. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Scott. 25 points in the game. Pass to Powell. Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Bridges outside. The 3 is up. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on White. Back to Williams. It's Martin on the wing. Ball outside. And here is Williams. Powell covers. Just 5 on the clock. Williams misses.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Scott into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Scott's got 29 points.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Bridges outside. Williams in the post. Working on Powell. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Scott. That's 29 for him. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Scott's got 32 points in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Williams a screen on White. Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Scott again, the Celtics. Good for 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Bridges. The shot off that time. Good D by Porzingis.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Martin against Brown. Ball right side. Bridges outside to stop the run. Rebound Boston. Scott's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And the basket by Bridges.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for LaMelo Ball. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Brown. Here's Scott. He's got 36 points. Takes it inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Richards has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Here's Scott. He's got 38. Tatum from long range buries it from 3. Tatum's got 6 points.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Man, the pass to Bridges. Tatum with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Mann. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Here's Richards, following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Hey, guys, lights out in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And it's in there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Mann. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he gets the bucket.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
He takes it in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards. Ball, he's checked in for Mann. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Drew Holiday. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Now here's Ball. He's got 14. Here's Miller. Shoots over Horford. Miller can't get it to go. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford, a screen on Ball. Scott can't get it to go. And Charlotte shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Now Ball. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Boston Celtics building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Celtics.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots. And then they go.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. On the floor for Boston. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Scott in at the point. Bridges passes to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
To the left side wing. Martin outside. Ball outside from downtown. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Martin outside. Richards, the pass to Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Richards. Here's Miller. No points yet. That 3's off the mark.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
Here's Scott. Tipped. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Richards. He's got 6. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bridges, right side. Martin outside. A deep 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
They grab their own miss. And here's Brown for 3. The shot comes out. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ball finds Bridges. Here's Richards. Takes the 3. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 8.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Scott. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Scott's got 12 points in just the second half.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Ball with it. He's got 16. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Pass to Horford. Here's Scott. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Here's Scott, pounded by Ball. Kick out to Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here's Ball. 16 points for him. Bridges outside. There's the triple. On target from range. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off
to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Ball. Back to Richards. Pass to Miller. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ball. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Scott. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Miller. Back to Richards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
He shoots it. Scott can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. 5th best, Boston.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Bridges passes to man. Now here's Bridges. A deep three. Scott with a rebound. Well, the Celtics shooting has been incredible. 72%. Powell sets a screen. And Richards comes to help. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Here's Scott. There's the drive.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets. Number 5.
Back to man. He got a piece of it. Here's Scott. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's man. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's man. It's deflected. Here's Scott. On the take. Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Bridges outside to snap the cold streak. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to Powell. And here's Holiday. Here's Scott. From the stripe. It's good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Martin inside. He's covered by Holiday. Off with the layup. And for Boston, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Scott. Tries to spin move. Outside Holiday from outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one hits the back iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Powell, a screen on Williams. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Bridges outside. Williams, a screen on Porzingis. Kept alive. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9 and 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure.
The Celtics.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's McGowan's in at the small forward. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Mann. Pass to Ball. And per the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
Scott passes to Cornette. Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cornet can't hit. So it's the Hornets now. Man, the pass to Ball. Back to man. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Scott. Here's the floater. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Looking to get it going. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And that one falls for Ball. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked. Mycareer's checked in for Boston. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Scott. And good! There's another! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Left side Curry. Rebound Boston.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. Porzingis for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ball no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Scott. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Left side Curry. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Scott from behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Williams. The 3 from Ball. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Williams over to help. Here's Mycareer. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Curry with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Nice move. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. This one for three. He drops it from range. Ball's got 24 points.
You know, Ball is 6'7", so as a point guard, he's got the size to simply shoot over defenders.
Beyond the arc. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Richards. Now here's Bridges. Back to Richards. And they're on the run. Another one falls. Amazing.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Charlotte has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ball left side. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Martin, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. Crafty move. Pass to Hauser. Outside Porzingis. And the Celtics another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Martin, the pass to Ball. Back to Martin. It's Bridges on the wing. Richards. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Ball with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Got it. Ball's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Scott, hounded by Ball. Launches it. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Martin. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Richards. Ball outside. And they double up Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Porzingis. They get it back. Richards. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Scott passes to Holiday. Here's Scott. Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Clock is at 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
The three. Scott with a rebound. Scott's Boston shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. To the middle. Takes a three. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launched. Him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Richards. Richards with a screen. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Scott. Here's Hauser. Back to Porzingis. Here's Scott. Another one falls for Boston. And so it's Charlotte with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The kick out to Ball. A shot to stop the run. Deflected. And he gets it back. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Scott. Hangs. And it's good on the lay-in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now Ball. Pass to Richards. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Mycareer's checked in for Hauser. And so it's Boston with it. A minute 29 left in the 4th. Scott. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for lights out.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Brissett's checked in for Boston. Ball looks over the floor. Bridges down low. Brissett's there. Back to Bridges. The 3. Offensive board. A nice shot by Richards.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd...
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.